of the United States.
Fellow citizens, at this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger. On my orders, coalition forces have begun striking selected targets of military importance to undermine Saddam Hussein's ability to wage war. These are
the time for us to ask how we were going to get out of Iraq was before we went in. And that is something that too many of us failed to do. We failed to do it, and I do think that is something that both Republicans and Democrats have to take responsibility for. When I am President of the United States, when I send our troops into battle, I'm going to be absolutely sure that it's based on sound intelligence, and I'm going to tell the truth to the American people, as well as the families who are being asked to sacrifice.
The healthcare debate and the troubled economy may be hurting President Obama's job approval ratings, which the Gallup poll puts below 50% for the first time ever this weekend.
We have a big story to report tonight. At the top of this hour, NBC News is projecting that Republicans have won control of the House of Representatives.
And as Commander-in-Chief, I have determined that it is in our vital national interest to send an additional 30,000 U.S. troops to Afghanistan.
First of all, I'm not sure it's really worth it, in the sense that Afghanistan is no longer the unique center of global terrorism like it was at the time of 9/11.
Good evening, everybody. My administration's been closely monitoring the situation in Egypt, and I know that what I indicated tonight to President Mubarak is my belief that an orderly transition must be meaningful, it must be peaceful, and it must begin now. Furthermore, the process must include a broad spectrum of Egyptian voices and opposition parties. It should lead to elections that are free and fair, and it should result in a government that's not only grounded in democratic principles, but is also responsive to the aspirations of the Egyptian people. There will be difficult days ahead. Many questions about Egypt's future remain unanswered. But I am confident that the people of Egypt will find those answers. Thank you very much.
Will not be silenced, whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're an atheist. You will demand your goddamn rights.
If I'm in the room making the kinds of tough decisions that the next president's going to have to make, both on domestic policy and on international policy, then I want the counsel and advice of somebody who's not going to agree with me 100% of the time. In fact, somebody who's independent enough that can push back and give me different perspectives and make sure that I'm catching any blind spots that I have.